Welcome to This Just In, a weekly news show highlighting the people and events in Newport News Public Schools, where STEM offers practical learning experiences while preparing students to be career ready. Fourth grade students at Newsom Park Elementary built their own museum during a STEM engineering design challenge. But before the math, science, and technology magnet students could tackle the challenge, they needed to gain background knowledge of how museums work and how to properly create an intriguing exhibit. So fourth grade teacher Ilaria Benton reached out to the Mariners Museum, who graciously funded a trip for the fourth graders to visit the museum. During their trip, the students heard from museum leaders and staff about their different jobs and received a personal tour through the museum to examine exhibits and interactive displays. Through this unique behind-the-scenes experience, the students learned how museums use accurate research along with writing and communication skills to clearly and creatively present details about artifacts, historical dates, and inspiring stories of mariners. Back at school the next week, the students combined their findings from the Mariners Museum with their STEM knowledge to build their own museum exhibit, showcasing one of the 5 regions of Virginia. Working in teams, students assumed the role of museum curators to design their shoebox-sized exhibit, build relevant artifacts, and research information describing their selected region. Thanks to the Mariners Museum, Newsom Park students gained a wealth of knowledge about new careers as they learned to creatively share their knowledge through STEM exploration. For over a decade, Computer Science Education Week has allowed students to enjoy valuable hands-on experiences and learn firsthand the importance of gaining computing skills as they prepare for their future careers. At Hines Middle School, educators spent the first week in December offering a variety of computer science-themed activities for all students to explore new technologies. iSTEM instructor Hannah Cagle worked with librarian Caitlin McCoy and instructional technology coach Kirsten Vandegrift to create fun and engaging learning opportunities. Each day, interested students headed to the library during their resource block to design a keychain using a 3D printer, code with Lego robots, or create and print their own custom decals using Canva and Cricut. Through each activity, students learned how to use new software, web-based apps, and computer coding. Educators guided students through each lesson, while students from the school's own robotics team gladly shared their knowledge and expertise with their peers. Through many of the activities, students walked away with a custom token. But more importantly, they gained new knowledge and an appreciation for the field of computer science. At Heritage High School, STEM is a sport. Esports, short for electronic sports, is organized multiplayer competition using video games. It's the fastest growing sport in high schools across the country and is all-inclusive, reaching many students who wouldn't normally participate in other sports and extracurricular activities. In Virginia, esports has been a VHSL sport for 4 years now, with seasons taking place in the spring and fall. To support Heritage's own esports team, the school and Career and Technical Education Department worked with ODP Business Solutions to construct a dedicated esports lab, complete with state-of-the-art gaming computers and consoles, special furniture, acoustic tiles, and an area where the team can strategize together. By equipping the team for success, the Governor's STEM Academy Magnet Program at Heritage is able to expand educational opportunities for students. Esports student athletes are able to advance in their magnet pathways, including computer science and game design, and computer networking and cybersecurity. As the athletes compete in different games such as Splatoon, Mario Kart, and League of Legends, the co-ed team develops critical thinking, communication, collaboration, and leadership skills. Hundreds of colleges and universities already offer scholarship money for esports athletes, while career opportunities in the gaming industry grow exponentially every year. As student athletes turn their love of video games into a competitive sport, they'll experience more academic, social, and career growth to succeed in life. Bright futures begin with good school attendance. Too many absences, whether excused or unexcused, can keep students from succeeding in school. Starting in preschool and elementary school, good attendance and arriving on time helps build the foundation for continued academic achievement and increasing students' self-worth. Missing just a day or two every few weeks can cause children to fall behind the rest of their class and make it harder to learn to read. In middle and high school, consistent attendance keeps students on track to graduate while reinforcing an important life skill that will help your child graduate from college and keep a job. Parents, help your children attend school by setting a regular bedtime, maintaining daily routines to finish homework, and getting a good night's sleep. Also, encourage your student to participate in meaningful after-school activities, including sports and clubs. Going to school on time every day is important for students to succeed in school and in life. Thanks for joining us for this week's edition of This Just In. And check out more fun and informative videos at nnpstv.com to see the many great things happening in Newport News Public Schools. Thanks for watching.